confirmed and leaked an unexpected deal between the Dodgers and Marlins has just surfaced, and fans are in absolute shock. Insider reports reveal key details of a trade that no one saw coming, involving big names and surprising moves that could shake up both rosters. The Dodgers are clearly gearing up for a deep postseason run, and this bold move proves they're not playing it safe. Reactions are pouring in from analysts and fans alike, calling it one of the craziest mid-season developments so far. What's really going on behind the scenes? Buckle up, this deal changes everything. Baseball fans, buckle up. Because what just leaked from behind closed doors at Dodgers HQ is absolutely wild. The Los Angeles Dodgers have reportedly pulled off one of the most unexpected and potentially game-changing deals in recent MLB memory. A deal involving none other than the Miami Marlins, yes, the very same Marlins team that's been quietly building something special in the East, and the details of this agreement have now exploded across social media, leaving fans stunned and rivals scrambling for answers. You're not going to believe this. Sources close to both organizations have now confirmed that the Dodgers and Marlins have reached the final stages of a blockbuster trade, and although the official press releases haven't dropped yet, the details have leaked. And they're massive. We're talking about major names, high-stakes prospects, and the kind of strategic gamble that could either elevate the Dodgers into an unbeatable super team or backfire in historic fashion. So here's what we know. According to insider leaks from a Dodgers front office staffer and several beat reporters close to the Marlins organization, the trade centers around a core package involving standout Dodgers prospects, cash considerations, and a marquee Marlins pitcher. Yes, you heard that right, one of the Marlins' top starting pitchers is headed to Los Angeles. And this isn't just a depth move. This is a statement. Early indications point to Jess S. Luzardo, the Marlins' electric left-handed ace, being the centerpiece of this bombshell deal. Luzardo has been a hot topic of conversation for weeks now as contending teams search for reliable arms before the postseason grind. His combination of power, movement, and composure on the mound has made him a coveted asset, and now it looks like the Dodgers are the ones who've landed him. But here's where things get even crazier. This deal didn't just happen overnight. Apparently, talks between the Dodgers and Marlins have been going on for weeks under the radar, kept tightly sealed behind layers of secrecy. That secrecy shattered late last night when a private Zoom meeting involving executives from both teams was accidentally leaked through a cloud-stored document. Within hours, screenshots were circulating online. Names, numbers, trade structure, everything. And once fans saw Luzardo's name linked to the Dodgers, the reactions were immediate and explosive. Dodgers Twitter is now in full meltdown mode in the best way possible. One user wrote, "If this Luzardo deal is real, give us the ring now." Another said, "We just robbed Miami." Andrew Friedman is a genius. But not everyone is thrilled. Some fans are worried about who Los Angeles had to give up to make this deal happen. Because you better believe the Marlins didn't let go of Luzardo for peanuts. Among the names rumored to be going to Miami are top 10 Dodgers prospect Nick Frasso, breakout minor league catcher Diego Cartaya, and even a potential major league ready infielder in Michael Busch. That's right, this isn't a one-sided trade. The Marlins are reportedly securing the future while the Dodgers are doubling down on now. And if you know the Dodgers front office, this makes sense. They're not just building for the playoffs, they're building for a World Series. Luzardo slots into an already deadly rotation featuring Tyler Glasnow, Walker Buehler returning from injury, and rookie sensation Bobby Miller. Add Luzardo into the mix, and suddenly the Dodgers have 4 high-octane starters with postseason stuff. And that's not even counting Clayton Kershaw, who's rehabbing for what could be his final October run. Imagine that rotation: Miller, Glasnow, Luzardo, Buehler, and possibly Kershaw as a playoff weapon. That's terrifying. That's championship caliber. And that's exactly why the Dodgers were willing to pay the price. But what about the Marlins? This is the part of the story that might shock you even more. Because while the Marlins are letting go of a top-tier starter, they're not waving the white flag. In fact, insiders suggest they're playing the long game. With Sandy Alcantara recovering from injury and several top arms in the farm system, Miami is betting on depth and they're getting serious positional talent in return. Diego Cartaya could be the future behind the plate for Miami. He's struggled a bit this season but is still widely regarded as one of the most gifted young catchers in baseball. Frasso gives them another electric arm with upside. And Bush? If the deal includes him, the Marlins are getting a bat that can mash at the major league level right now. And let's not ignore the financial implications here. The Dodgers are absorbing Luzardo's arbitration years, meaning they're taking on more financial flexibility for the Marlins to reinvest elsewhere. Could this be a prelude to another Miami move? Are they clearing space for a big signing this winter? We'll be watching. But back to LA, what does this mean for their season right now? Everything. The National League is stacked. You've got the Braves with their juggernaut lineup, the Phillies playing inspired baseball, the Brewers always lurking with elite pitching. The Dodgers had to make a move, and they just made a move. Luzardo gives them a weapon who can pitch game one of a playoff series and silence any lineup. He's that good. And if he stays healthy, this might be the piece that gets the Dodgers back to the World Series after last year's early collapse. The players in the clubhouse are reportedly thrilled. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani have all been vocal about adding another pitcher. Now they've got one. A big one. And sources say manager Dave Roberts is already planning a new rotation setup built around Luzardo's electric arm. This is how the Dodgers operate quietly, aggressively, and with a commitment to winning now. And that's why fans are calling this league deal one of the most exciting developments of the season. Now, of course, we're still waiting for the official announcement. Both teams are reportedly finalizing medicals and minor details before submitting the paperwork to the league office. But barring any last-second reversals, this deal is done. It's real. And it's already changing the landscape of the National League. So what happens next? You can expect a ripple effect across the MLB. Other contenders will now scramble to make a counter move. The Giants, Cubs, Reds, they're all watching. They know the Dodgers just leveled up. And in baseball, one move often triggers three more. This trade could trigger an entire new wave of deals before the trade deadline. And let's not forget about the postseason. This year's October baseball just got a whole lot more interesting. With Luzardo in Dodger blue, with Ohtani healthy and producing, with Betts and Freeman anchoring the offense, this team is an absolute nightmare. They don't just want to win. They want to dominate. So if you're a Dodgers fan, get ready. This is the moment the season changed. This is the moment the front office said, we're not settling for a good season. We're chasing greatness.